Yeah, you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, man.
Where are you from, present team?
I'm from Nepal.
You from Nepal. That's really interesting. I really like your country when your country in the demonstration. We would like to try to imitate your country. I'm from
All
Indonesia.
right.
I'm from Indonesia.
Oh, from Indonesia. All
Yeah.
right.
Nepali man is a gentleman. That's why I really don't understand, how could you uh, make the demonstration is very big and you try to negate your authority.
Yeah, yeah, bro.
That's really great and amazing,
Yeah,
bro. What what
yeah,
what we
man.
have in Indonesia is something like that. We have a very corrupt authority. We have a very corrupt government system. Almost every day our government giving free food to the people. We can say I'm not objection government giving food to the people, but since it happened, the corruption case happened inside. I heard that you know, the leader of the food distribution under arrest due to the corruption. If we count in US dollar, he got around 75,000 US dollar per day.
Bro, bro,
Seriously.
what the? That's a lot, man. $70,000,
75,000 US dollar in a day
bro.
he got
That's a
from,
lot, man.
yeah, he got from this because in all of the republic, we can say that our country giving free meals to the student around Indonesia. you know it's called MBG, or makanan gizi
Yeah, bro,
bergizi.
bro. Yeah, man. Like same here. Like same here. Like we also, give free foods to our like students who studies in government school. So our government, like kind of provides free meal for them. Yeah, same.
Yeah, but in our case, the authority, the kitchen, for example, itself, sometimes there are many belongs to the government, said on the news, because they can, for example, for one school in a day, they can have around 5,000 US dollar per day. One school, 5,000. Okay, and we can count there are 37 provinces in Indonesia, and yeah, the money goes there and they contributed. But yeah, since it happened around 6 months, our currency collapsed and the things we buy going up and expensive since it happened. It can it with the national inflations, all the things you buy going expensive, and then US dollar going up. And since I see the airplane ticket, when I want to go, I see it increase almost 125%. That's really killing people.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, that's the government, but some of the students in Jakarta, they are trying to, you know, demonstrate for this policy because it's too much spending of the national budgeting. Like,
yeah, yeah, man.
but in your country still fair maybe the government they give the free food for the government school, we
Yeah,
can
the
say public school, yeah, right?
children. Yeah, like free meals. Yeah, and yeah, and like we have a new policy. Like if you get caught, taking, same like the money from anyone. You know what I'm saying? Like so, if you being caught by doing that activities, you know, you will be fined and you will have no longer that kind of job. Like you will lose that position. So
Yeah.
let's say you work in a government office, okay,
Okay.
and you are this kind of staff, right, who
Okay.
works there. But if you get caught by doing that illegal activities and somehow if I capture on my phone and if I publish online and if our government watches it, then your job, you can do the job and you will lose your position and
Mm-hmm.
you will be jobless. So yeah, and that happened, that's happened like to many people like who are still doing this kind of illegal activities,
Okay.
and they all lost their job. And I really like this kind of policy, to control corruption. So yeah, man,
Do you think
that's
your
the thing.
government has increasing significant for the job and they try to maintain people, or still the same? Do you think your government now has the positive effect since your demonstration happened?
Yeah, yeah, why not, bro? Why not, man? Like at that time, like we could not even, get down our like even a small official thing, like for example, we have to make a passport, to go abroad, right?
Mm.
So to do that, we have to go to government offices, to make that, right?
Yeah.
But but at that time, they were saying that openly to us, like, if you give me more money and I'll make it in in short time, So if you give no money, then your passport will take, longer.
Mm.
Like maybe it would take 1 month, 2 months, who knows? So just give me more money and you'll, have your passport in time. If not, then you have to wait for like maybe 2 or 3 months,
Mm.
But now, if you say to me openly and somehow I capture you on my phone,
Mm.
then you'll be dead, man. You will have to lose your job. And
Mm.
yeah,
So
that's the
now,
thing. Yeah. And also like the government new policy, and
yeah.
recently we our the government decided of financial policy, to allocate our money, to which industry we have to invest money. For example, in our school, for example, in hospital, for example, to build our bridges, roads, man, and so on, man. And I think really, but the way things are going on right now, and yeah, until now, it is really good for us.
That's great. That's great. That's a great effort from your student in Nepal. That's why you negate your government and people see their ass. They run to the river and they swim and then you get them,
Yeah,
you hit
man.
them.
bro, man, bro. Bro, like this.
We really
Think
want
about
to
it, man.
we
Like,
really want to have
bro.
it.
Yeah, bro. Like, we turned down our whole government in just 2 days. In
Okay.
just 2 days, we turned our government and we burned our, uh, you know, buildings like our PM buildings, and so on, man. And like we also got to beat our ex president,
Mm.
and whose name is Servado Deva. But luckily, he was rescued, by police,
Mm.
by helicopter,
Yeah.
and like he escaped. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, bro, yeah, bro, if simple, if seamless, thing had a face, then that people, but bro, they are still trying to come back. You know what I'm saying? Like they are still saying that, like maybe in 6 months, they will also bring a new protest against this new government policy, because they're saying that I don't really like how this new government works. So I'm going to break down this government, and we'll be back there, and we'll be taking our seats, and yes, we'll take back our power. You know what I'm saying? They are saying this kind of shit, man. I mean, that's a crazy.
Yeah, I see. But the struggling of your people try to save your country is very great. It is a great effort.
Yeah,
Since
man.
we know the Nepali people as the victims of injustice from the government, and they try to kick your human right. They're trying to block you up, and you even don't have any things that to enjoy the public facility like making passport. You told me that's around three
Yeah, bro,
months.
that was fucked
That's
up,
really
man. Like, man,
disgusting.
bro, like you have to wait for, I mean, okay, man. Okay, let's say you just made a official, I know, like, can say a legal document, right?
Okay.
You made that. You just made that. All things are finalized, but like to make it official, you have to have a senior signature. You know,
Mm,
like from that from that head
yeah.
chief officer, like to make it official, like yes, this paper is official,
Yeah.
and this paper is signed by the chief officer, like saying to make it official. But bro, like, bro, in that time, man, you have to wait for a week or 2 weeks just to take a signature.
Oh, that's really bastard.
Yeah, man, that's the really thing. but but if you are a rich man, then bro, your document will be delivered into your house
Hmm.
for real. Yeah, but if you're poor people, then you have to struggle a lot just to get a simple signature on your legal document just to make it official, man. That's so crazy. So that's why we were so angry, and we decided to fuck this up. So yeah, so exactly that's what we did. And also, yeah, man, I mean, during that protest, we lost our friends, and that's really sad. And rest in peace,
Okay.
But yeah, but whatever we did, and we did for our people and for our country, man, So yeah, man, we had to take this step. So
Yes, this the root is corruption. The root of a country broken is corruption, corrupted. For example, we can say the elite politic like to have beach. For example, they like to playing beach. They don't have any mindset. They don't know how to try to develop this country. They're just busy with
yeah,
their own personal. They never care actually. But when they were about going to be the, we can say when we are going to be appointed to get the one of the position in the government, he made a lot of the promise. If you appoint me, I will make like this. If you appoint me, I will look for like this, and I will give it to you, and I will give you the job. Blah blah blah. They have to politician politician words, full of lying. That's why, yeah, we don't have any idea for this circumstance, but
yeah, yeah, bro, absolutely, bro. Like they are just fucked up. They, bro, like bro, their main focus is that just to fill their pockets.
yeah, that's right.
You
This
know, yeah,
when the
fill their
people have a lot of
pocket.
money, when the people put, let me say that the money power woman, and that's, I think, the authority not gay, but we can say that when they have a lot of money and they have a lot of power, money power woman, they will have a very high ego, and they will sleep with the beautiful girls, and they will have it. Oh,
Yeah,
that's not really interested. But to be honest, Indonesia right now is a very rampant. What I say, very rampant. We can see, day by day, the living life is more difficult than before. When you see that no job, many people are losing their jobs. Investor from another country, from every around the world, they withdraw their money from Indonesia. When they withdraw the money from Indonesia, Indonesia maybe can lose some of the money, and maybe the company can go bankrupt, and the worker will be fired. That the government never think about it. They just think about, let's we do this program, let's do this program. But we see right now the economic right now is going down on the crisis situation, but they don't know how to fix that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, man, like absolutely, that's fucked up, like, bro. That's why, there's a saying, man, like one idiot person is called an idiot, but thousands of idiot people, they are just being called politicians. So they are just kind of full of idiots. I mean, like, I'm not saying like all are the same, but but most of them, bro, they are just fucked up, bro. Take a good example, that fucking white Trump, man. What the fucking wrong with him, man? Bro, I just fucking hate him. Like he speaks too much, bro, but
Yeah.
he does, fuck, man. He's just fucked up. He's an old ass, you know. And bro, okay, bro, just like he